Oh, you man got the videos, you know. Man said Will and Jada, you know. Oh, this is funny, you know. You man seen this? 28.2 retweets, you know. Rotted.
So, Will, you know Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness. Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just.
Would you say that she helped us heal?
And she still put the video out, you know.
My social media presence is my bread and butter. Okay. So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start roll. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell? So, Will.
He just wants to just give that bitch. Boom. That's what he wants to do so bad, fam. That's why man hit Chris Rock instead, fam. Man wants to give her that absolute Roger Federer ball, backhand across court, fam. You know, like that. Sabalat, fam. Honestly, like I said, yeah, if I woke up and I found out that he slapped her, yeah, instead of Chris Rock, yeah, I would have forgiven him sooner. You know them ones. The Chris Rock thing, man, don't really rate that. Do you know what I'm saying? If he slapped her, I would have respected it still. Not gonna lie. And it's one of them ones that I'm not saying that man are supposed to do that because they're not supposed to do that. But it's kind of like I would have forgiven it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I wouldn't advise people to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? But you know, like that. But man want the old Will Smith back. You know them ones there. Man want the getting jiggy with it Will Smith back. You get me? That's what man wants, fam. Man want the Fresh Prince Will back. Do you know what I mean? This guy is broken, fam. She's broken him. It's all mad right now. And she's not even that buff. You know them ones there. Like she's not even that buff no more. She got a bar lead and she ain't got no body or nothing, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Will could go and get like a little 24-year-old thing that's cold, fam. You know them ones there. I don't even know how old Will is. He must be like 50 or something, but bruv, man could go get a young thing. You know, like Leonardo DiCaprio stay rotating these young things, bro. Will could go get a buff young thing and leave her. She's old and she's finished, fam. You know, like that. He could just leave her. She'll be irrelevant. Do you know what I mean? Like the reason why she won't divorce him is because he keeps her relevant, you know. He keeps her relevant. That's just what it is, like, because at the end of the day, she's made a whole career of being Will Smith's wife. If Will Smith left her ass, bro, no one don't care about her no more. Like, no one. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's the one that's bringing all the money in, bruv. She ain't got no hit movies or nothing for a minute. She ain't done that, bruv. I don't even know if she works, bro. How does she even make her money? Well, from that dead show on Facebook. Red Table Talks or something. Do me a favor, blood. Will's the one doing the movies and bringing in the money. She ain't bringing in no money. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's some nonsense, fam. I said the Matrix, fam. Bruv, no one remembers what Matrix she was in. You know what I'm saying? She's dusty, bro. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my days, bruv. These streams are nuts. Hold on, bruv. Is man mad? Oh my days. Bro, you know what's mad, yeah? That man saw the video of Will Smith here. And he was talking about how he planned her birthday party or something. And then she disrespected, man. Bro, this bro is a multi-millionaire. He's 53 years old. Go get yourself a young buff thing that's in her prime that will appreciate every little thing you do for her, yeah? Because all the man them her age are broke, blood. Do you understand what I'm saying? All the man them her age are broke, fam. Do you know what I mean? You take her to a nice restaurant, she ain't never been there because the man them her age are broke, fam. You get me? She's appreciating that. When you take her on a private jet and them things and take her on holiday, she's appreciating that. You know, this old witch, bruv, she don't appreciate nothing, bro. It's time to get rid of the old goat, fam. Curry goat, fam. Do you know what I mean? Man, have to get rid of her, but with her bar lead, fam. I'm telling you. Man, I have to get rid of that still. You know what I'm saying? Looking at Krillin and that, bruv. Get rid of her, fam. That's mad to me, fam. No, 100% she's got dirt on, man. I told you. Bruv. Listen, she got serious dirt on, man. You know them, man. And she trying to say it's alopecia and that, bruv. With that Dragon Ball head, fam. Trust me, daughter writing letters to Tupac and that. How's your daughter writing letters to a dead bro, bruv? You're not even a man in your own house. Do you know what I'm saying? Allow it, bro. That's a mad, fam. That even make no damn sense, bro. The whole thing is crazy, bro. I can't even lie. Like, even man sent me this. Look at this, bro. Man said Jada's grandma taught her at 9 years old to pleasure herself. At 9, you know, bruv. Oh my days, bruv. Put all of these women, yeah. Not even, you know, them ones there. It's one of them ones where, bruv, I'm not gonna lie, fam. This is why in some countries, yeah, bruv, they would have just lined her up, bro, and then man would have played horse. I'm telling you, man would have got the rocks, fam, and stoned the clock, fam.
My grandmother taught me about self-pleasuring because she wanted me to know
Her grandma, you
that
know.
pleasure was from me.
Exactly.
She didn't want me to fall into the hands
Look
of
at
a
this
man
tap to you
and
as
then
well,
he
the
gave
little
me
Jar
money
Jar
to think
Binks
that
thing.
that was him. And she taught me at 9. My grandmother
9 years old, bruv. 9 years old, bruv. No way, bruv. Listen, brother. Getting stoned, fam. You know, that is mad. Bro, man said empowerment. No, thank you. If that's what empowerment looks like, Lord of mercy. 9 years old? Listen, 9 years old? Are you mad? 9 years old. Brother, what? Listen, 9 years old, my daughter's going to be playing the piano, fam. That's the only thing she's going to be playing with, blood. You know, like that. Bro, you're hearing a woman say at 9 years old her grandma was getting her to play with herself, blood, and you married that. You're a dickhead. No. You know, like that. It's mad. She's nuts. You know the ones you were sending and you got your dead daughter doing that, fam. What? And there's pictures of her daughter and that. I think her daughter was a teenager. I think her daughter was 12 and she had a picture with some topless 20-year-old bro in a room at 12. Bro, because your mum's a sket, fam. You know them ones there? This is exactly what it is, bruv. That's why man have to call her Jada Pink Sket, fam. Because she's a judge, blood. Judge, bruv. Dirty little sket, fam. You know them ones that talk about liberated. Nah, you ain't liberated, fam. It's man mad. Nah, bro. The Ackies them. Get the stones, fam. You know like that? Get the stones, fam. You know, man have to treat them like Cersei, blood. You know when they made Cersei do the walk of shame and they were pelting her with food and that? They made her walk naked through the ends. You don't remember? You might watch Game of Thrones when she had to do the walk of shame and they would say, you whore, slap, pelting her, blood. With yesterday's dinner and that. It's mad. Yesterday's dinner, getting pelted with sandwiches and that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's what she needs, man. Ring the bell, fam. Bro, tell them, fam, ring the bell. Know what I'm saying? Getting slapped in the head with chicken nuggets. Bam, you whore. You know, like that. Bruv. Come on, bro. That's it. Make her crawl through the ends, fam. You know what I'm saying? Shame. Crawling through the ends, blood. Get slapped in the head with a fucking Dairy Lee triangle, blood. Are you fucking mad, fam? Nah. You whore, blood. A man married that and had kids with it, you know. You put your sperm in that poisonous womb, fam. And look at the kids that she gave you, blood. Nah, Will Smith, blood. He's tapped. He's finished, blood. He deserves everything he gets, bro. You reap what you sow, fam. You know, like that is what it is. Talk about 9 years old, my grandmother, you know. What kind of relationship is that to have with your granddaughter? Later, fam. And then these guys always want to go on like they're the victims and that, bruv. Your grandma taught you how to touch yourself at 9 years old. Get out of here, bruv. At 9 years old, you shouldn't even know what that is. Your wife's a seasoned whore, bruv. Seasoned. You know them ones there? Marinated, fam. You know them ones. Marinated from 9 years old. You know, I'm seasoned. Is man mad? And they think her mum's normal. Normal blood. Bruv, listen. Game of Thrones, blood. Gang business. Get the Dairy D triangles, bruv. Man, empty the fridge. Slapping that with yesterday's leftovers, bruv. That's unbelievable. Crazy. Hey, bruv, you man sent me the Boosie thing. You tripping, dawg. It's mad, bro. Bruv, Boosie sick, blood. I swear that. Man said learning from the grandma. It's true. Bruv, this is what I'm saying, bruv. Look at this. Battled sex addiction. I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? When she was 9 years old, her grandmama was teaching her these things, and you wonder why she grew up like that, bruv. Oh my days, fam. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's crazy, fam. Man said addiction, you know. Oi, lay. Love that. Yo, 37, 35, 35. The 5:35 on the clock. Toronto up 2 against the Knicks in New York. It's starting to get better now. You get me? Shame. It's true. Bruv, start belting. Open the fridge, blood. Leftover. Slapped in the head. The random carrot, blood. You know them ones there. Is man mad? That is mad. What, her mum was a drug addict? Ooh. Nah, allow it. See, that's why it's important to know as well, like the parents of these gal, you know, because bruv, if her mum is a nitty, fam, how you gonna marry the daughter of a nitty? I'm not doing it, fam. You can say, oh yeah, my mum was a drug addict and that, bruv, and I learned from it. Bruv, you was in that womb, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? When your mum was lying next to them needles, blood. It's mad. Listen, nah, man need to do the whole family tree thing, blood. Nah, bruv. Allow it, bruv. Bare needles and that, looking like Hellraiser and that, fam. Is man mad? I can't do that. Look at that, bruv. Will Smith went from making rap music and not swearing to slapping man on TV. He's finished. That's what happens when you pick the wrong woman, bruv. When you date a gal, you have to see her mom and see how she... Bruv, that's one of the truest things, though. It's one of the truest things, 100%. It's true. Man said that mum used to sell drugs and take it, bruv. Oh my days, your mum was a nitty, fam, and that means she was probably getting beat out by the whole ends as well, blood. Because you know them nitties will do anything for a pound note. Do you know what I mean? So her mum was out here, you know what I mean? Her mum was a Boris bike. Man, them were doing wheelies on the block and that. Yeah, bro. That's crazy, fam. I can't lie. Man, he got a 10-year. Yeah, and he got a 10-year ban from the Oscars, bro. It's crazy. It's not a series called True. These late streets are the best. Bro, man just out here, bro. Man just out here living my best life, fam. You get me? Man just enjoying the link up with them and them. You get me? That's just all it is, bro. We just vibing, fam. We just vibing. That's all it is. Oh my days. Her mum is a real life nitty, you know. You man got the real tea, you know. You know, like that. Talking about she got them cheeseburgers and that. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Her mum, you know, celebrates 31 years of living clean after drug addiction. Oh my days. She was definitely taking it to the head, bruv. DJ Khaled and that. You know, like that. She's taking it to the head, bruv. For them pills, fam. It's mad out here in the dunya, fam. Oh my days. It's crazy. Nah, bruv. Yeah, bruv. Wheelies and that. Looking like a Meek Mill video. You know, like that. Wheelies on the block, fam. Oh my days. It's mad, fam. Mm. Yeah, 100%. We out here, bro. We out here. Man have to be straight to the point, fam. And this is what I mean, yeah. So for me, yeah, like them things can't run in my house. Trust me. I swear down. I'll be like with them African parents, fam. You know them as I didn't even have African parents, but I just know I'm gonna be like them African parents, bro. Man will just give you one look, and all of a sudden, whatever you was thinking, but get it out your head, fam. That's what I am on. You know, like that. Bando baby, you know. Man said D block and that. Man said D block Europe, you know. Bando baby. I like it. And I said, how's your mom got more hair than you know? Nah, you're taking the piss. Nah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Bro, listen. Trust me. All my Akis know, blood. Them things ain't running in our house, blood. You know, like that. No way. No way. Man said, my daughter, no way. Is man mad? Them things could never run, bruv. About 9 years old, fam. You better play that piano and shut your mouth. You know what I'm saying? At 9 years old, she can make me a sandwich. Do you know what I'm saying? She's old enough to be in the kitchen, bruv. She can make me some food, blood. 9 years old. Nah, bruv, about pleasuring yourself. No way, fam. That's crazy, bro. That's mad. Trust me, she's gonna be practicing for that dance recital. What's man mad? Man talking about? Trust me, at 9 years old, bro, I was cooking at 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? Bro, what? Nah. What? Nah, bro. Who done this? Hey, I can't believe this, bro. Yeah, I'll be doing the Champions League this week. Bro, look at this. Man said I'm gonna tell my kids this is Jada Pinkett Smith, bro. What? What? At 9 years old, I was standing on a chair, bruv, and I was cooking in my kitchen, bro. Real talk. Man was cooking, bro. I got pictures, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I said, Rats promoting child labor. Bro, this is what they'll say. That's what they'll say, you know. That's what these liberals will say now, bruv. Ah, child labor and that, bro. When I was 9 years old, I was cooking voluntarily, bro. I wanted to cook when I was 9 years old. It was fun. That was my kind of fun, bro. Get me? Man weren't bashing, fam. You know, like that. Is man crazy? I said Iceman's thing. Iceman said he wanted a 60-year-old thing, you know. You know, like that. With them go-go gadget gums and that. She can just remove them and that. It's crazy, blood.